Time to cook, motherfuckers. Welcome to my first ever video of cooking with Connor. Today we are making a taco loaded potato bowl, which you can see right here. On this thing, there's going to be potato, ground beef, cheese, pico de gallo, guacamole, and sour cream. It's easy to make, and you know, for me, I'm a beginner cook, level 1, not too good. I make, microwave nachos sometimes. They're pretty good, but I need to step up my game if I want to live in the real world, you know what I'm saying? So, you're going to be on this journey. Yeah. Alright, first step we're cooking today is the pico de gallo. Because we want that to be cold, while we're cooking our meal. Alright, so here we are. Pico de gallo first, then we'll cook the guacamole, then the burger, then the potato. We'll go through the whole process, so let's get into it. Alright, so first up, pico de gallo. Here are our ingredients so far. We got a tomato, a lime, we got some onions, and we got some cilantro, which is in the bag. See, and the recipe did say for jalapenos, but we went to the food store. They didn't have any. Alright, so we also, very important, you wash your vegetables because there can be some bad pesticides, all that grind bullshit on there. So we're going to wash all that off. Make sure they're all nice and healthy, ready to eat, and then we'll get to the chopping. Alright, now we've got our vegetables washed, and we're going to use this very cool chopping machine. You put the thing in there, you go bang, and it squeeze it down into cubes. Because I'm too lazy to cut them individually, so. Work smarter, not harder, they say. Right, here we are, we got tomato. Obviously, you gotta cut the core out because you don't want to chop the core in there, you know what I'm saying? Don't really know what the name for it is. So, don't want to cut yourself while doing this. I probably will bleed everywhere, but adds flavor to the food, Alright, we got the core cut out. Look at that bad boy, looking nice and mint. Now it's time to put this bad boy through the blender. And it's going to be chopped up here. You ready? That didn't work. The fuck? Alright, we got our tomatoes all diced up. Look at those bad boys. Now we need to dice up the onion. We gotta peel this thing because you don't want all this skin stuff on. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Peel all this off. Look at that. Oh my god.
Peel all that. Good job.
Here we are. We just peeled the skin off, put that stuff in the trash. Now we gotta cut this in half because we only need half of the onion for this pico de gallo. Also, here goes nothing. Bang! Might as well be playing Fruit Ninja, huh? God, that was stupid. Alright. Alright. We cut it in half. Hollow that stuff out because there's some white stuff in the middle. You don't want that, right? So we're going to put this in the blender thing, mixer, cuber, whatever you want to call it. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at all those fresh onions. I'll do a little close-up of the... Yeah, looks pretty good. I'm going to toss right in there. Don't be shy, huh? Give that bitch a whack. Perfect, huh? Oh, it's all over the counter. As a beginner chef like me, messes are gonna happen all the time. All the time. Alright, so next we're gonna get some cilantro. Smells very good. We need about half a cup, but we're just gonna eyeball it because we're beginners. Who needs measurements? We're gonna need a knife, which I guess I got right here. Or just gonna go hack it at it. Just kidding. We're gonna make some precise cuts, you know. Make sure it's all chopped and stuff. And yeah, here we go. Just pull a little bit off, right off the neck. And there we go. No, screw it. I don't want to cut it. I'm putting it through this thing. Let's see. This might work. This might not. But we'll see how it goes. Actually, not bad. That's actually better than I thought it would go. This is actually going terribly. But we're going to try it with a little larger amount. Ugh, yeah, just like that. Rip it right off the skull. There we go. Alright. We're going to close it down again. Shit. Just like that. That didn't do anything. Yeah, I don't think this way is gonna work. But this is part of the cooking process. We experiment, sorry. See what works, see what doesn't. This is fine. This is actually, I wanted this to happen. So what we're gonna do is actually try to salvage some of this. Take it, and we're gonna still chop this up with a knife because we're hard workers. And yeah, let's do this. Smells very good. We are making a goddamn mess, huh? Alright guys, here we are. We got the chopped up cilantro right in the half a cup. Turns out beginners do need measurements. Because I can't eyeball it because I'm not a pro yet. We add that in there. Now what we gotta do, I had this spoon this whole time for a reason. And that was to mix this pico de gallo. Let's get to it. You want to make sure it's thorough. You want to make sure it's all mixed evenly. You know, even ratios everywhere. You know, you want equal amount of tomatoes, onions, and cilantro wherever you look. Keep mixing this around. It's looking good. It's looking like pico de gallo now, not just a mix of everything. All right. All right. We also have to add half a lime here, so we're just gonna cut this right down the middle. Don't get any of this in your eye because that would suck. This is so stupid. Is this the right knife for this? I'm gonna go like this. Don't look at the lime because it could kill you. Look at that. Before you know it, you're already through. So what you want to do is you only need half a lime for the pico de gallo. The cover's on this already because I forgot I needed the lime. Silly me didn't read the directions. So we're going to do just squeeze this John all throughout, right in there. But there's a little bit more in this, so we're just going to squeeze it a tad bit more. Good job, just like that. But we're not done yet. One more squeeze for good measure. But no, well, I swear this is the last squeeze. There we go. Good job. Now there's lime in the pico de gallo. Here we got it. First step's done. Up next will be, yeah, probably guacamole. Yeah, guacamole. Here we are. I decided to switch up the order because I have to go out and do some things. So first, we're gonna cut up these potatoes, right? Get the olive oil on those bad boys, mix up some taco seasoning, and then make sure they're all ready to go for when I cook them later. So we're doing it now. Here we are. We've got cut one potato, 2 potatoes, 3 potatoes, and 4 potatoes. Don't know if I'll need all of these, but time will tell. So let's get into it. Alright, so we just washed our potatoes, as you can see, because, you know, potatoes are in the ground or start in the ground. They get dirt on them, gotta wash all that off because I don't want dirt in my food, quite frankly. So what we're gonna do is cut these in cube-like creatures, and see, yeah. We got I used to make French fries and stuff back in my culinary days in high school, freshman year to be exact, and It was a good time. We got free food all day, but I sucked at it. But now I'm here, back at it, on that grind. We keep on hustling. You know how it goes, and let's do this. So we're gonna cut off the edge here. That's what we first want to do. Is just like that. Perfect. Same thing on the other side. Because what we do is we want rectangles here, kind of like that. Yeah. Just like that. Perfect. Oh! Forgot you usually cook potatoes before you eat them. That was awful. Wow, that was straight. It's like I was biting into bone. Anyways, there we are here. Alright, we'll somehow get this into cubes here. We only do first tries. Cut that. We don't throw it out the trash. Alright, here we are. We have got all the potatoes chopped up. As you can see, there's a healthy amount. And because keep in mind, I am cooking for the whole family. Because of how great of a cook I am. They asked me to come back from my previous times. And yeah, here we go. We need some olive oil and some taco seasoning next. Alright, we actually switched to a pot, so because this thing wasn't big enough to like stir and spin. It would have been hard to do. So yeah, we got our taco seasoning. Shout out Sherman Farms. Shout out olive oil. Let's do this. We're gonna put some olive oil in first. That's probably more than enough. Taco seasoning. It's interesting. Oh wait, that's the wrong side. Some nice taco seasoning. Shake that all over the place. Back to my trusty spoon. More taco seasoning. Make sure that gets a healthy amount everywhere. We want equilibrium across the potatoes and the taco seasoning. Alrighty, so here we are. We got all the taco seasoning and olive oil put in. Alright, we'll see a little overhead shot. Overhead shot. Overhead shot. So here we are. Taco seasoning is done. We're going to put this in the fridge because I have to do other things because I'm a busy guy. What can I say? And we'll be back with a guacamole. Guacamole time. 1 guacamole. 2 guacamoles. Assistant, can you get me a knife, please? Thank you. So while my assistant's getting the knife, we're going to take out the stickers because no one wants stickers in their food. That's just big no-no. Wow, look at that. The knife just got slipped. Alright. Wow, how'd that get in there? Alright, now let's take the second sticker off, if it will. Here we are. Perfect. Now, what we're going to do is cut right down the middle, or try to. Who knows, we might fail the first time. So, we're going to go like this. Nice precision cut. Looks like we hit the pit. Is that what they call it these days? I don't know. That's gonna break the knife. So what we're just gonna do, we're gonna use a spoon to scoop all this out here. So what we're gonna do, got a spoon just like this, any spoon will do. And we're just gonna...
It is pouring.
Yeah, it is pouring. We're gonna scoop all this out. Make sure all this guac goes to good use. Just like that. Just like that. We don't want this walnut looking thing. Oh my god, that popped right out. We'll pick that up momentarily. Alright guys, unfortunate news. My assistant didn't pick out a good avocado. Wasn't soft enough. Can you believe that? I'm just kidding. We all make mistakes. It's alright, but it's how you move on from those mistakes, which test who you really are. So what we're going to do is not use a half onion. We're using a quarter onion now to put in this guacamole. We're going to dice it up, obviously, like we did before. And yeah, and we are gonna add some cilantro too. Let's crush this onion. Very good. Now what we're gonna do, we don't need this anymore, put this in the sink. Here we are, we wanna mush this avocado up so it turns into guacamole. I think that's how it turns. We're just gonna press this all around. Not really turning out how I thought it would, but just keep pressing, they say. Keep hitting it till it gives up. Might have to scrap a guacamole here, guys. Not gonna lie, the guacamole's not looking good. We might have to throw that stuff out the window in the trash can. Down they go. How to throw out the onions if you weren't caught up, because guacamole wasn't ripe enough. We got our hamburger. It's about a pound, I would say. We're about to put it in this pan to cook it. We're gonna attempt to cut this open. I see my parents always use it with a knife, so we're gonna try that. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, we pierced the burger. Wow. All right. Don't know if that's how it's supposed to go. We're gonna put the knife down though. All right. Look at that. Perfecto. Oh my goodness. Should have opened this a little more than it was. We'll wash our hands. Good thing I washed my hands. Alright, we got this on. It's in the pan now. Alright guys, as you can see, the burger's in the pan. It is in the pan. Yeah, we just gotta let it cook. It's on medium-high heat right now, and yeah. Alright guys, spice up this burger a little bit. We're gonna put some cumin in it. Cumin, however you want to pronounce it. I don't know, it's up to you. Take the lid off. What we're gonna do is do just a little tap, not too much, but not too little. Nothing's coming out. There we go. There's some cumin. Perfect. There we go. Just like that. Now you want to mix it around, make sure it gets all the burger evenly. Perfect. When the burger's slowly starting to brown up, that means it's cooking, guys. Alright, we got the refried beans open. We're going to put them in this pan on low heat. Just got to shimmy that thing out, you know what I'm saying? Might need a spoon assistant. Anyways, when I was a kid, I got chased by a Rottweiler once. Just trying to throw that out there while we're waiting. Now we're scooping all this out. Maybe not. I think we just gotta break the seal. There we go. Look at that. It's all coming out now. Just like that. Now we just gotta let that cook. Constantly stir it. Gotta constantly stir it. And yeah. Checking the potatoes. Look at those bad boys. Oh wow, the spatula's doing a lot. Good job, Connor. I think they're done. Safety first. You don't want to bare hand like a 425-degree metal pan. So what you want to do, grab a pan holder. That's what you want to do. Screw it. Maybe you want to grab two. I don't know. Double up on these things. What I'm actually going to do, tricky stuff here. Because I'm going to cook the rice. We're going to put this on top of the counter over here, but we're going to put some placemat so it doesn't heat up the counter so we don't burn ourselves. So here we go. I'm going to grab it just like that. Place it down just like that. We want those to cool because when you eat those, it could burn your mouth if they're too hot. So let them cool, pro tip. Alright guys, here we are. We've made it. This is the end. So here we are. We're going to get some potatoes. Scoop under there. Enough where it covers the bottom, I would say. Alright, look at that. I think that's good. So now we're gonna scoop some burger too. Just a little bit. Nice, nice. That's looking good. All right. Now we're gonna get some of this pico that I made, fresh, homemade, if you remember. Right here, look at that. Sprinkle that all across, just like that. Good job. So now what we're gonna do, we have a couple upgrades here. The lettuce is somewhere around here. Because like, I wanna up the guy that I watched and make it healthier and add lettuce. So we're gonna actually, we'll do that last actually. Well, we're gonna put some sour cream on. Just right there on the side, good job. I even cooked up some warm queso that I definitely made, wink wink, not me. The food store did. We're just gonna, little dribble drabble all that on the side as well. Wow, this presentation's terrible. But we live and learn, huh? We're gonna look to, it's falling, so. All right, we also want some Monterey Jack cheese here. Because I love cheese, you know what I'm saying? So, just gonna sprinkle that right across on top. And to finish this off, Little Leaf Farms lettuce. Just gonna open this if I can. Just like that. How much do I want? I don't know. I'm just gonna crumple it a little bit, shred that thing up a little bit. Just like that, good job. You want a little more? Some fell right there. Oh man, we're gonna add a little more. Be healthy guy, huh? Alright, and that is the bowl. It's something simple, you know, I'm still level 1 cook, keep in mind, so not bad if I do say so myself. So, oh man, don't forget to like and subscribe. And comment down below what we need, what should I cook next, you know? So we'll see ya. Peace out.